I beat the other dude. He talks so much footy. He was in that league for a little bit. Some dude in there named Mutt. I beat him 60-0. No, 60 to like 17. Yeah, Rogers going ham in here, boy. The Rogers?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills getting set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught on the right side by Jones.
I want to know how good Zay Jones gonna be.
But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
The rookie from the Bills.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A give to McCoy. And some space here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Should be up there.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He almost had it. Already with 1 interception.
Just there.
Second there.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They got to feel very good about the groove that they are in at this stage of the game.
Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Shaq Lawson in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. To throw on 2nd down. Rodgers going for the deep ball. And it's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards.
As soon as everything's in place.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 23. To throw is Rodgers. On 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Graham. Another big gainer that time. This one goes
oh, shoot. I'm 13 for 13, bro.
in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rodgers now to throw. Flush, and they will score. It's a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on his way to a historic
Why?
first half touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. His kick is good. Crosby on now to kick it away.
So what's the plan when you finish this time?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Bills. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, every time the first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here.
Oh, yeah, they had to close.
They get some touchdowns.
Oh, weak, boy. That shit be tight.
The sheet that says big time plays.
Because when I'm doing my tests, they gotta look at all the windows I got open, and it was pawn open, so they had to close that window. No, you can say I can watch whatever I want to watch. What can my professor say?
He was getting crazy for this test.
Probably next week. You with this? Yeah, probably next week.
What league you going to? You said you're going to.
I'm gonna try to do the weekend one first.
On first down, this is Ivory. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there.
That's
to
fine.
make it 2nd and 9.
What day your football games?
Hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Bills on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
So what are we talking about? More my own capital?
From the gun, it's Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie player, James Robinson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the quarterback ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Did he even miss this much?
Now Rodgers throwing on 1st down.
I was trustee over his assets while he was incarcerated.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
You're asking questions.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change.
Forensic scientists who
They run under a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
In this game's probably more than a just ran down the field. And here's running some gap territory here, see?
Touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers continue to roll.
The existence of a second suspect.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So what's your aim?
Here we go.
I just thought it was
Hold on, wait. I gotta talk to Corey first.
It's been a long time, man. Yet here you are. Oh, I'm a businessman.
They'll go again to McCoy. Broken tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. And now the Packers going to take another timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yo, Farrell. I'm up fucking 35 zip. There's 20 seconds left. In the second quarter, he goes, yo, why you call it timeouts if you're 35? Like, I'm supposed to have sympathy for him.
To the air, Allen.
Fumble.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Colton Schmidt now as the drive goes back.
We getting braids?
So he's on to punt it away.
Huh? Nah, I think I actually about to get braids, boy.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
He said, why you call it timeouts if you up by that much? Shit.
Now the Packers get set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Rodgers now on first down. Airing one out from Macklin. Deep down. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Inside New York, come to the light.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
Here we go. Now he like, gotta go wash my daughter and shit. Why would you start a game if you know you gotta wash your daughter up? What kind of dumb shit is that? Now you wanna pause the game and shit.
Morning.
Yard line. Our first update now comes from Atlanta, and the Bengals out to the early advantage. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along.
Boy, I see you at again, SMFH walk day. You big fella will pay just chill.
He said, boy, I see you at it again. Bro, they owe me a lot. I went to 4 Super Bowls and lost all them shits last year, boy. I'm mad. I'm big mad. Oh, shit. Like, I'm big mad, boy. 4 Super Bowls and they gonna fucking lost. And I remember this dude. This dude used to fucking blitz me last year.
Alright, let's get percolating. What's going on? What's going on?
They'll try and get the running game going with the ball. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Allen looks to throw on second down. The throw to the left side, caught by Cole. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
All right, here we go. 319! 319!
Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Allen now to throw on second down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Bills on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. This from 42 yards out. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Everyone trying to advance? Everyone.
I think maybe you go play action with your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man.
So I'm Rodgers 18 for 19, 405, boy.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. When they flip field position there, a nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a
Who?
chunk of yardage.
Yeah, they told him.
In real life?
One time they robbed shot right and was on the move.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable
They playing in 2 hours.
but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Over here? No. Like Flatbush. Two guys robbed the chase, but they caught the ball.
Rodgers with a keeper. And he'll take this one for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers.
Midnight.
And the Packers are pouring it on. Yeah, he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That's it. And they're sitting on the
This give is to McCoy. He'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Bills on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Ivory here. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Throw left side complete. It's Coleman. Now a loose football.
Yo, Nick Perry just disrespected Corey Coleman. Ah, man, this game is so funny, boy. Yo, you used the Packers in the game before? Like them that much?
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. caught on the right side by Adams. And he's brought
That's what
down.
everybody's doing.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call a moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Oh.
That one goes for 36 yards.
49. Going for 49.
In the slot on the right is Graham. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
So said Aaron Rodgers on fire.
Leads to 6 points for the Packers. Elsewhere, they have gone to the 3rd quarter now in Dallas. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where you get symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this drive.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
Throwing the strike to drive, but that one incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. They're probably starting to get a little frustrated.
I'm like, so how much it cost?
The defense knows that they're getting to him.
Allen gonna throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Coleman. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Accent chairs. With like a gold, FX gold. You know, you want your yellow somewhere. Yellow gotta be in there. Probably the bathroom one too. If I pay for the yellow. I'll probably do what he likes to know, like a red too.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles.
Go
Just 1
Pack,
for
go.
6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
See, I like pillows. I like pillows for pillows.
Allen gonna try and throw on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang.
Hey, I see you, Reese. Good looks, bro.
Not seen a whole lot of
My boy Rodgers is like 20 for 21, though. He is really going in. I don't know why you did that to them, giving me Rodgers like that. I swear you disrespectful. It's all your fault, bro.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
2 matches, a mattress with box spring, and a frame. For $250. You do that? I think this is good. Like this. Just like this. This is clean. Yeah. $250 at a furniture store. That's how you get it.
Here's Colton Schmidt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
And this is bad. You know what makers that they
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there. And they're going to get a delay. Here's Colton Schmidt now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
And then they rise up. Yeah, but when you buy a new bed,
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
They are clicking right now.
23 for 24, yo, Reese. I know you see this, bro.
23 yards on the play. Rodgers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back now at Lambeau.
Jersey, yep, it's out of fridge or stove.
Let's go, come on.
Basically. Oh, I don't get one. Lucky to get one.
Rodgers now on first
Who
down.
is staying still?
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
26.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 39 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Crosby on now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Allen now looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on first down is Allen. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, 4 down. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Allen looking to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Clay, the intended receiver. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes inside the 30. And avoids the contact by sliding. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Shaq Lawson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
3 down. Hey, check. Now, Liz.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Adams. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Here's Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Shaq Lawson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Let's go. Get 300.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers continue to roll. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Crosby on now to kick it away. Now Jones. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And here come the Bills. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Allen throwing on second down. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hey, you got three, you got three. Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. 47. Check, 47. Yeah, that's what I do. Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
Throwing is Allen on third. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Yo, Pooh Bear.
And at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an
Hold on,
interception.
one mommy, we got even a second.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, I was calling college football. I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all
Obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
Rodgers throwing here. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the one-time Charger, Eric Weddle. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he drives one in there, complete for Jeremy Maclin. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means a lot.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Trent Murphy in there with pressure yet again. And that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Over.
Rodgers looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Jeremy Maclin, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell it.
I got 70, bro.
It's for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what? They have to. Because when you get to
A-Rod is really a beast, boy.
you're thinking about, okay, this team has the
What happened?
capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this point.
I think they played the best. There have been a few hiccups offensively because we're probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
Yeah.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
70-3 right now.
At the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
They
Maybe
both
we can look at
twins
that and
to
say,
lock that
we'll
man
get
up.
better as we go forward.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Catch here, left side. Thomas. Loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets it over the middle of the crowd. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A very solid gain of 27.
But go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. What can Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.